Since the beginning of the worldwide lockdown, countries are going into recession, industries are failing, but two areas doing very well are pornographic websites and also sites hosting online sex workers. Who would have guessed, with millions of people sat at home, the world demands a lot more porn? With so many people out of work, feeling the hardship of the lockdown, many people, particularly young women, are turning to premium content sites like OnlyFans and a number of camgirl sites to earn money, and these sites are actively recruiting. Now for me, if someone wants to work in the porn industry or as an online sex worker, that's absolutely fine. But it's a sad reflection on the times we're living in that so many people are doing so out of desperation. Don't get me wrong, I don't think that being a cam girl is a particularly hard job. In particular, if you're an attractive woman under the age of 30 and you don't mind taking your clothes off, you will always get plenty of viewers. But the issue is, once you've got your tits out and started inserting things into your vagina for all the world to see, it's always going to be there. Some guy is going to record it and stick it up on a porn site. So my concern is, for the young women who are doing this just to get by, just as a means to an end in the short term, long term it's never going to go away. In a couple of years' time, when this is all blown over, she could be taking her child to school, and on the first day, someone's going to recognise her as that bird from the internet who tried to shove a champagne bottle up her arsehole. But the biggest area of complaint about this issue is coming from sex workers themselves, the ladies who refer to themselves as e-thots. The acronym e-thot stands for E, electronic, and then thot is that hoe over there. This was originally a derogatory term used by men against women who worked online, which has now been owned by online sex workers. The thing that irritates me though is the hoe bit, because hoe is an abbreviation of whore, which begins with a W. It should be EWAT. Just to be clear, a hoe is a gardening tool, a broom handle with a blade on the end. It doesn't mean prostitute, it means something you use to dig your allotment. Although thinking about it, digging your allotment does sound mildly pornographic. So the grievance from the online sex workers is mainly that all these new performers are muscling in on their territory, making it harder for them to earn a living. And as much as I can understand where they're coming from, it's not like it's a particularly skilled job. The qualifications are basically that you own clothes and you're willing to take them off. One of the most vocal of the online performers is a lady called Gwen Adora. She's an online porn star for men with very particular tastes. But she says people don't appreciate the hard work that goes into building up an online presence. Really? Because to me, it looks like she needs to find a site for men who like fat birds and then essentially just fuck herself with a dildo. I'm guessing that's what she does. There are some areas of the internet even I won't go to. And I guess in more normal times, the ladies and gentlemen who earn a living on webcams have got the market pretty much to themselves, because the vast majority of people don't want to earn a living waving their genitals at a webcam, knowing that at the other end of it there are thousands of people furiously wanking. So, for the people who want to earn a living on premium content porn sites or on live cams, that's absolutely fine. For the people turning to it out of desperation, that's a terrible place to be. And for the performers who are having a go at these people, who are doing it because they've got no other way to earn money, well, I'd tell them to go fuck themselves, but that's what they do for a living anyway.